obetumi the camera say the Jimmy phobia maybe a wa bra I will show who be wo to say you are highly esteemed even in your family any day the man on a son both a deep pana here no do attempt to say you are nobody. Don't forget say this is not somebody you have done something against you. Ebi kwa onye no hwe ebi kwa no o gina obi so na dia di watem to me kama me busu asem ma me say one po asem me amiti asem and you were still painting the picture say je mum ne ye ka woti asem a and ngege titi de won prepare no pasay no kra na me sure say one day all these things will come out. Na papa Bempah kra recording from day one and so ti wonum all these people are following you. No, I hear you different papa no na ye ni gina chi e mo bi ko me record papa no apostle no be record papa no obi ana na twem pana na osansen no say na no adua no kra ye fan so fama no. Some of us we are not fighting for apostle because we are by a side. We are fighting this cause because we know what you have done to us. Pasia pe and we see you be the enemy. Now what?
Abuzia mo ka bakasi pa enfama de gossips na abuzia apostle ya wasan prophet Owusu Bempah ne mano esese uyobi nese obi ya ade ma ona wunyina ye nese obesanso aseni din dia wo nso wo mene nko eye anokro ne krokra na Sofo du abe expose maame ngege ene ne followers ye pa chese enye fadiagro me ya me se maame ngege or get it up on the toes na or sorry Agyeta aye prophet Owusu Bempah ya Sofo edu ababonten abe expose na enye fadiagro abuzia yenko na fi yenti bi
amanfo de wanim ebe fem se bi obi awo ne munyamo bodamfo na mabonten kwa se bi woda achen na sem bi na abentia e ma bibia kwakwa e bibi abrabo mo 699 na mo otofam wani obi ana be fiu tina e wasa wo guide wo elements machine de ba ko asase so dipo po asem no po asem do on po asem opa ko so e ba fam on po asem da ye ni tua pass ye obone obebo age so but so be chere wo e be kasa e wona pe kasa ka wona tum na o kasa do na de be na ho that is what they will do to you. So if you want to live your life at the expense of anybody, then you are making the biggest mistake of your life. A dear friend, you come lipa. So ko to so be challenge when you so pentecol. Ba you come lipa. You will sue any buy or any one was now. Na me was rabo obi so a, and was no but you sue and the bind the money in your soul. What is in your soul are your intuitions, your sentiments, and your feelings. There's nothing you can do about it. Obedient should be a soft pounds, not the about to any. You're there about to any no uncle be my so we have the source say Kim. As someone be kind of say, hey, no soft pound, I will react to say. Now, the interior minister can say, say you don't intend to go and pull a gun or a stone against somebody who is an army person and as a security person located to, and you expect the person not to react, the person will definitely react. And you know, if you don't want to see the other side of somebody, find ways and means to respect yourself. Because sabi obi amuja, I read you can be amuja ba. What the second can be definitely blood will come out. Blood beba. Obi betu bi am be respect all the life. Or the any be a was as should be man on so one pet. Mami can fact be job. And no be the here respect. I was as we so. Obi what show respect and officer we Jimmy. We a proud follower. O dilechi. O boano o supporting it to him say why be ni adwuma. Afa so we Jimmy for on fa won hwe. Life na yana mo o hian kofo bebreu e kan create show me na kofo bu wa menim so mo mpekasa by the point in time they realize say If they don't stand up for themselves, nobody will do that for them. About the saying now freedom fighters. And then you can talk of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah because one chance I will be and they be cry for the Prophet Muhammad, and all these people, they face challenges and call for no opposition from external aggressions. They never liked them, but they stood the test of time. Agyeta, they took it upon themselves, say, Omo Makwani. Emma said, will be or a man for a long time, but Malika will say, emancipate yourself from this mental slavery. In quote, those days now people had become like gods and goddess on social media and has elapsed. It is time we give respect to the people that follow us. If you have a leader whom you can advise at a point in time, when that leader doesn't know a full stop, say Jina, no Jina, that leader is not qualified to be a leader. Every leader must listen. The day of the man leader knows with you. It's when you make the burden of the leader your burden. No one say, this is somebody that can stand the test of time when it comes to me. Say, a do dear dia, obijina dia mami. Yes, baby, or say ya could do no, and to one could do all. But to be a so be a coom, very good. But you should know when to speak. Because a good spokesperson and not a speaker doesn't speak because they want to speak. They speak because they know what to say. We are all surrounded by a cloud of witnesses. Even the heavens has an advocate. Or try memkrani or kasamafo. The time about some sorry ya with Jimmy Yen. Nanko nyame to me rent a single room self-contained amabon some no unlocking wall. But I say no, Michael, Muntuni masters so they are not going to be at this place. Anytime I'll be say somebody solely understands every evil and stupidity somebody does. One thing you should put in your mind is that they carry the same spirit. You know why? Because it is part of the DNA. They are men that are very polygamous. And you go Bempah or Pema be person worry be no baby complain say ni kwa fanechia. Sa Bempah no be shaka to say a part of destiny, a part of life. Sounds no Bempah one person man, on yes man. I sure Becca to say, hey, there be one man is to one woman. Because it is better to give 100% of yourself to one person than to give a 25 to 4. Because at the end of the day, you are giving out 100%. Intimate to me for Baba, I call them 100% love a man. So I know when we are being so, any 25 Bempah 4, you not see 100. At the end of the day, you are giving out 100. But remember when we said, we all have different blood streams that goes through our blood. And sometimes you will say some people can understand things perfectly. Say, can they see what is going on? Can they analyze? Why not? They have made up their mind. One, they are here, they 2 on Poasen 3. They what here for on near 9 so they pay the correct. There are people that are not seekers of truth. They don't want truth. Opa can not correct from Genesis to Revelation. They will not understand you. So sometimes you need to guard your mental health. You need to guard your instincts. You need to guard the things that you feel. Those days now you're threatening for and I'm so more and I may you say this animal. Sometimes it's painful to say people that cannot even stand before you at a distance because of camera. Look at all these things that are going on. Obi to me the camera say the Jimmy phobia. Maybe a bra. I'll show who will be out to me say you are highly esteemed, even in your family. Any day the man on a son. Both a deep no do attempt to say you are nobody. Don't forget, say, this is not somebody you have done something against you. Yesterday, we will say, me caption been on their 20 pesos. And there were 2 or 3 people that I saw. I will address them within the course of the week. People that we have prayed for. We cried or control us because of l'argent, because of Sika. Now, Emra Sofo bi. Sebe. A watch your mountains, a Bempah, gather you to know. Yeah, kuntoka. Min kuntoka. Me the side of the story. You don't win in court because you think you have a case. You win in court because you argue out your case. Do you know the number of people that have gotten back to me after a whole year of lambast, criticisms, and in and now they are realized, but why didn't you speak all this while? Because I was not given the permission to talk. And to be a case, but could do court. If some come and want to. What's now can I no cry miss I what have you said? Just say no cry. I say cast out the scorner and contention will cease. It is only be what some will court na back peba na man ya misha ko ni go wadin kan. Na de oye truth no oye da afo no oye brom sam no kegu sunu anka bia etumi pam adafo ese wadwuma ese reputation ese wudin. Sabi Jesus catch from say monko kanche Herod sakraman no a won pese madwuma be koso no say enifrafo ani bie asosifo aso ye den asem. What we call Christianity in our today world as Ghanaians, you know, and then the same as the Christianity that came in the Bible. Don't forget, say Peter Mono and the poem. They stood the test of time in order for Christianity to what? To be established. To my catch say Christianity itself is a warfare. Sometimes we are tempted to go overboard, but why would Christ use a word say catch a hero sacramento? Yaka sacramento. Unim sakramai abo wo wure mu a sabe ne ho bon wa ese kankane en wo de ohene toto no en na odifo bi ka che obi se wo ye sakramai a o ka che o mampani bi ote akonya so ye sakramai a e be ka so odifo ni mu ade on fa ni die ma no because at that time Herod asomiti awunyame adwuma Jesus say mo ko kanchen say me ma ne kwan wo as long as am etiase no asosifo asobie no mo mani atahwe until say Jesus time so ye was ekunu no. You don't venture because Peter be so. Christ or smart or rebuke Peter because of the rest. Peter chakwanum kwaso e secret place and kwan kasa. But no person afofo no be hia that rascality of Christianity ntino. Osemo amu fi Peter le medimo no. Mo de mo se kan no de mo di twa eni mo twa etiri twa. Kono di Christ Peter boss say you will be the rock upon whom I will build the church and the gate of hate will not prevail against it. Yeah, soft. They are very soft. The reason is that yenyankophobia mama tuni na misha mimi thank you for the target. Yenyankophobia opeso ye Christiani we ni papa into ochichire mo segu achi no abo yem. But mama refi say every good person has a limit. So wabo akraman a worry wo fie no odo po asem de bia oduru ho na wotene nteso tia no so e bia abo na e da obema na bia no obeka wo adintia won fa ni de ma no do show kitchen na wo ye aduan na wo mu no e do be ye aduan na obeti agoro atom de afra aduan na ma wadi no te de bia be kase enipa bia yesu omo e ye sabe obi a wotwe ye ka obi o hye ye kitchen ye aduan ene obi a wogya wo ba e de ma no kwa me ya ye ba abena soso dia e yejimi de nya ma be fo mpanimfo nkrofo manyini me mesese ye tepr obete popr ye teke obete kekekeke. This is one of the slogans among NDC to be winning elections in the past elections. Why? Some people decided not to be quiet. So there were movements that came in. Because we are all going to grow up to build families. There are things on social media. No, because on content, this can be one of my peskentia, but a YouTube skentia. I have every right. Some me kwana mutia and me YouTube me defend them. No, be better misika. Some me found to be any. Because they all say me without any reason. When you're scared, I don't know. Number two, I didn't know you. Blogger for Frafa, or Missa Jim, or no so share, say a woman anymore because I'm also penny daily bread. Now, me being Chilemuna and also YouTube ABM, maybe Mabo Bema Miscano. Now, Cassie is a Kentia, cut on the Neboget, Yan said the Enfaniano. Maybe I'm Cassis a contractor, or Chow Coin, Nasan Kaufia, was a contractor near good. Benyaka Ufia was a contractor or a bad person. Some people like Manu Suamo, they have been quiet for a year and over. They have been silent. The picture that you are looking at a apostle, ask yourself, say, if he was on your side, and was so camera and I trusted that boy. I didn't know he was evil. Tell me now, apostle, evidence. Our de blast yen mubi no na ye wode but now what kind of crase du ba chi innocent no mpe nti wo esuban honhom ben e na timu I do we adwuma. You are just being hypocritical. Me de bia me kase de maye na ka kire me o ka kire ba me pa o cho. All these people were witnesses to time asem by I did about 4 or 5 videos e ka chom say yemfa so bo mo me gesi bia ne yentwa so papa so bi enti these people were under my video. No more commenting. So Niema, Yantiasie, a dear Wakoye, we are sell out, Obia betrayer, obi aye ungrateful at the mouth ediba echi kana no tumu saa time no tutuje guti e kana no tumu guchi kana no tumu eno de na ye nkofo de ye kanse apam guchi obi tumi betena kam ewrade ye meda wase na mimi so mu gya ne de obi akwakoto obi a memene ne bompayo akwakotro ho a maintain kasem ne ban kwa no wantumi amisa mehwe meanwhile I was sending everything going on to the person say look at what is happening thinking say ko beka bibi say ka wo man ncho caption kran ka say guy we me na bompayo da wasem nkom da and I confirm to the prophecy enti munyai dem wo ye no at least say wafom ye mpo a wabeye video abepacho ye fan channel we had the likes of Reginald I be cancer asem no very sensible people no group ni mu a they were saying no these are from the justice ya buamo say tokwa ba yin twaso anti Michelle radiation anti Michelle mu to me take his stand me can say nipa bi oni munyansa asem ba won ka bi o de nani to fam no we ready both side Sata me tutu na na nyema ba edie na wontumi bi se free tutu ho ene ma nsu anyema wo wo bi se ma nsu a the side of the story ya kasa wo ye zombie a wonti ase Sata guchi na na onye wo enamfo bi no ko omunye namfo keke omunye papa ba ko ma onti one person side of the story ba ko ye de say obi e betray no and you couldn't ask na me bi say se wo ni nyansa na wo mampo na wo fia bonten ba na omo ye ntafo mpo na omo ko a what do you do ubi so obi no penny ne kakra dey na buy penny say we kakra say we uni nyansa dey na aye opata you don't take sides but ye nyanko fa no so obi ni nyansa they took sides ye gu ye ni mo ase ye de picture to wo e ma omo nyem pictures ato wo enti obi enyanka ye so obi ti say Sofo edu ba echi me gina say ni pay platform so kasa all the rest of the years amenya hwe mfiri wa no so ma me say teku ana asesempoa and now mama ngege titi ebe kan say demidi edu ba echi ma ni ye obi na ma me yes ade no ye obi ma no nhye and na me my video na e ha ma me ngege na odi akoto ni page no ye na ye bo na chiama na kan kore obi a wo wan kasa voice obu ofu se sebe wo se wo ni munyansa obabi ye so okọ class ano oda and whatever wo se emfa ho na wo nya kra be firi masa akọ bi aka ye na ye kan kore no I was so interested in the opportunity say she will be back. Me tell me so your bar, I'm there you. So camera near ready. And no ready, a young do. As at that time now, walk out on the post. I say, did you bet your time? Say, me mountain pressure and me do madam natemo. Or you will be our young she the picture. And in the bush you have 4 picture at the good page. Set or expose you. Now one more than one. So what do you need to man? Kabea dewi. He that seeks equity must come with clean hands. Equity demands equity. I'm only doing assessment of the evil things you have done to me. I have not attacked you without a cause. This is you talk to na mahameno. Who are the na masa ofari mpoa. Me menkase be frame. I don't need your call for anything. The bechi mun sisi fire. Cause me be advocate say sisi fire. Me say sad time no. Maami busu amo kundi gomo. Omo ye form no mo Facebook ni ya bankwamo. Such a beautiful family we had. If you poku amo ni ade no, e de boni no mo ye. Na poso ne ko de nkoto wo ma no. Awo de edi sie ni oji ntokwa no ko e kwade na na mo de ye no. Man fa de ma me picture meto. Man mu ni mu ase. The same person na wo kwa ma no wa record obi yire. E born life. So de gu na ni mu ase. Wa record Sofo pania no hwe no. So the begu na ni mu ase no begu na sorry. Na wo mo da mo a. So what dwene a year juma pa would you support such a cause? Sometimes let's call a spade and let's not call it a dagger. I believe say you have to be loyal, but it is stupidity to be loyal to a fool. I'm telling the honest truth. And then as a one part, I will tell you day in and day out. God who's here now to me nyame. What she am say ya on se be country and unto me nyefoko unto me nyekoto. And I'll comment na be on social media no. When I sense hypocrisy inside and they will expose you point blank. To me, will be post as say because of Sika. Meanwhile, my Bempah man for months. Me knew one city that. Then I now able to me the amame. And it's a bit defaming me in his car. Never say me in his car. Sabe do all say idea. Any the oil ye. One year support no. Say you bet you move kwa udi atematia. Sema walk kana. Tiemu ye. Maybe say where is this guy coming from? Or your analysis. Or for we know the atua. Or for we know the atua. Adia or day to tone no so no. And you fabricated reality on the ground. Now we see because we are loyal to arm robber case a buy a theft case no yen tontwene ni emedi wo di pa na we loyal to no nachi are you mad Ye nan ye wo banko. And a robbery case aba. Armed robbers na kofia me akwachi wo mu a. Ye de omo ba wo so we loyal to armed robbers nti no. Omo ye wi omo de ye nya wo mo. Ye forget omo ne nya armed robbers no mo koda. Is that what you mean? A chopper ben na mami apa. O de say ye nebusuafo no onyo bone. Apostle no onyo ne bone a. Ye na no kan ye we chiasem no. Am see mu ma ye kan asem no. Has he been able to provide a single audio na ye say na che obi ana. Obi bi oba ye nim. I did asono na no koy. Or you right. They did not appear again. They did not come again. You know why? The reason is that me microphone on metro me poster say, "Anna, why don't you preach?" Meanwhile, when these foolish people are saying foolish things about us, omo call no mako commenting, more fire. Genji chi and same way chi. Na pacho, your apartheid system, and I say was slave trade one. She, uba to tuma mo nesi enu. Ni ebia mo apaka si enu mo bon. No, you will not do that. Who you are being loyal to evilness. And we are being loyal to our truth, no. Osime mi yentie ye de no. Yentie wo evil nature no. Se metie me papa o, me abrantie. No obi no obi ekuna kwa akoda. Be ma ne tumi sinebo akase mafom fa cheme. Me yero. Me sro de ma ebian fa cheme. Oba ba komo na machire blackberry no aka chen se me pacho. Me pese me movie on, osu movie on. Na me pese me boto ano. Onkrofo ta achire. En wo mudi atem. Eye de wo so mo ye. And a guy in a page and the BCC. Later, you are using the same thing to blackmail other people. Now, I say, Munin Kaya, Murefi not to 2 years. Munin Kaya, Mamu so Murefi your hair. Munin Kaya, it was what I'm saying, Gucci, Mamu Sua, Hildamo. Why did now be a destroyer? To which kind of group? A group as a kabum and I hear such an empty group. Dear Manamo, what do you have that somebody should be envious of? Now, I'm saying, I can't pronounce me preaching. Na me preaching na nipa 5 na be ba behwe na no kwa wani pattern be ba behwe atie abrabom nsemu eto de bia emu odu che unyame asem eto de bia before you win the heart of people obetumi aka nyame asem ache wontie da ba